everybody.
Hi,
How
guys.
are you doing?
You are here with Brenda and Jen.
Let's get comfy.
This is Brenda.
Hello, everybody.
This is Jen.
Yes, yes.
And we decided that we wanted to do something that we actually haven't done before. We wanted to talk to non-couponers and welcome them to the world of couponing. So this is going to be,
welcome,
I know,
everybody.
welcome. This is going to be a mini class that gets you really excited about things that we do every day to save ourselves big money for our families.
Big
so
money.
if you don't know who we both are, I'm assuming most of you guys know Brenda because we're going to be on her personal page. I want to make sure that
I'm friends
you know,
with a lot of you guys.
yeah, I want to make sure you know where we're coming from before we launch into this mini class. So Brenda, let me introduce her real quick. Obviously, she's the owner of SavingOurWay.com, right? Like everybody
right,
knows
guys.
that. But I don't think everybody knows that you've been couponing for 10 years.
Right.
Right.
I know. It seems like forever, but it seems like the other day because, even now when I get to the
Right.
register, super excited. There's a lot of people that are like, oh my gosh, going to the store is just not a happy story for me every time I get down there.
It's
but
stressful
for
for
us,
so many people who don't
yes,
coupon.
but for us, we're like, what? But hold on, we have
Making
our
it
coupon money with
rain
us.
with the coupons.
Yes, you better believe that's where we want to
Yeah.
be because this is going to be one place, honestly and truly, that you are always going to
Right.
save. Isn't
Assuming
that
you're
something?
set up for success, and we're going to talk about that in a
Right.
second.
Well, we're going to get them
Right.
totally squared away,
Right,
guys.
absolutely. So what I think is important about knowing that Brenda's couponed for 10 years, and I've couponed for about that length of time too,
Yes.
is that this is not a fly-by-night thing. This is not a trick that you do, for a couple of months and then you lose interest. This is
Right.
a way to really revolutionize your personal finances. So
Correct.
keep that in mind as we go through the mini class. The other thing that I love to talk about and brag on my friend Brenda is that she coupons for her extended family and for her community. So when you see these fantastic photos on her personal page or in her groups, if you haven't joined SavingOurWay.com, go make sure that you join the website. Go make sure that you join the Facebook
Well,
group.
and you're definitely missing out because,
Oh, yeah.
Facebook, they're not showing you all of Jen's deals.
Yeah, you
They're
got to
not
go into the
showing you
groups
all
or
of
you
my
got to go to the
deals.
websites directly. That's another rabbit hole we'll fall down later on. But you see these fantastic photos and these videos that Brenda does, and you're like, whoa, that is like some serious scale. Well, she's doing it to take care of her father, take care of her mother, take care of her community. And so I always want to make sure that somebody tells them, and Brenda doesn't always brag about herself, but somebody tells people when you guys are watching a video from us, that when you see that big scale, it is helping just so many people.
It really
Right.
is. And
Yeah.
they're going to learn. We're going to teach them right now a mini class,
Yes.
guys. You're going to learn how to save. You're going to at least know where to start.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely headed for some big savings. But I love that they also will take that and teach their friends and teach their
That's
family.
exactly what happens.
So
Yeah,
we
it's
teach
like a ripple
one.
effect.
That's right.
Yeah.
Domino
and,
effect.
and then you teach 10 because people are like, what are you doing? Tell us more.
Hey, Kimberly, Nikki, how are you guys doing? Hi, Ramona.
Now, if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Jennifer King, and I run the websites HEB Bargain Hunter, which is obviously like near and dear to all of San Antonio.
That's right. We
And
need our
all-
HEB deals. I'll tell you that.
And also Spend Less, Shop More, which is a national blog that covers the drugstores, Target,
Hey,
Walmart,
Lisa Miller, how you
and
doing?
also fun places like Macy's, JCPenney, Kohl's, things like that. I have also been
Deal after
couponing
deal.
for 10 years. So again, not a fly-by-night thing. This is definitely a lifestyle change that you should consider for yourself. And I coupon a little bit smaller. So Brenda rolls big because she's got a big family to take care of. She's got a lot of community engagement. I'm couponing for 2 people plus pets. But what's nice is the information that we're covering in our mini class today, it works the same for both of us. So it doesn't matter if you're couponing for just yourself or if you're couponing for like 20 people, right? The techniques and strategies and information you need to know are the same. So that's what we want to make sure that people try to talk themselves out of learning a new skill.
Right.
They're like, well, I can't do that because. I don't care what that because is. You can do this. Give us the next 20 minutes or so and we're going to walk you through it.
20 minutes. You know what? Invite your friends, invite your family. Well, let's share.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys are on my personal page right now, so share. If you have been talking to people that say, oh my goodness, I would like to learn that. Where do I start? Share.
Right.
Share
Yeah.
us right
if
now
you are already
to your personal
a couponer
page.
and you're watching this, please do your friends and family a favor, right?
Hey,
Because times are
Tam,
rough. So
share,
go ahead
girl.
and share that so that they can come in. We want to talk to non-couponers today or new couponers today. Okay, so the very first thing that people really need to know about learning to coupon is that you have to have coupons.
Is that the secret?
In order to
Everybody always says,
coupon.
Brenda, what's the secret? I'm like, there's like no secret.
Right.
It's called coupons.
Right.
If you have coupons, you are going to pay that low out of pocket
Right.
at the register.
I think a lot of people mean, okay, how do I get them, right? Like, do I go to HEB? Do I go to the gas station? What do I need to do? Well, Brenda is here to help you. So walk them through what we recommend that people do.
Okay, first of all, when me and Jen started 10 years ago, it was really hard. We were honestly, we were going to the store and we were paying big bucks for this. Here, Jen, hold this up. Because remember back in the day, Jen, when we were having to pay for just one paper, it was anywhere, guys, from $4 to $5 at the time. It has jumped up since then. You better believe that right now, when you go to the store, guys, you are honestly paying $5 to $6. That is
Right.
insane. So, you know what, guys? We went into the Express News, which, by the way, we are fully sponsored, guys. Oh my goodness. You know, we're going to talk about that too here in a little
Right.
bit. But you know what, guys? Went into the Express News. You talked to them. That was not the easiest thing, guys, because they're not couponers.
Right.
You know, remember when they were like, why should we do this for you? You know what? They want to make their money, and I get that. But what we had to convince them is what, Jen? We come in big
Right.
numbers. We
Right.
come in big numbers. So, you know what? I just want to congratulate all of us because now we are able to get in on our special promotion, guys. Our special promotion is the dollar paper.
Right.
So, Jen is showing you what just came this week. This just came in. Not sure when you're going to see this video, but what you were looking for every single weekend, guys, is either a Smart Source and a Retail Me Not.
Right.
One time a month, you're going to see what Jen has right there, which is the P&G, which is full of savings. This isn't a piece of paper. You do not throw that away. What you do, guys, is you cut them, right? You cut your coupons. You get them in your wallet. At the register, they're going to ask you, of course, everything on the belt's going to cost you whatever it is. Mine usually goes about $100, $120. I never have a problem with that. I just open up my wallet and I start, you know, giving them my coupon money, lowering the out-of-pocket with my cash money. I will give them $75 worth of coupons and maybe $20 or $25 worth of cash. That is me being that savvy shopper, maximizing my money, doing what? Everybody says, with the secret? I guess so, with the secret, okay? Which is going to be your coupons. And that is why me and Jen, you know, we went in and we honestly made it happen. We got ourselves a contract to come back and help you save.
Right.
You cannot get this from anyone else, guys. And you know what? We are the biggest group here in San Antonio, and that helped us. When we went in to negotiate and we told them how many people we had between both of our groups, believe me when I say they finally took notice.
Yes.
That did not happen all by itself. It
Right.
took years to get all of you guys here to teach you how to save. But you know what? We took you with us, like I was saying, you know, to meet them personally, and we finally did get the savings.
Right.
So
$1 per paper.
That's right.
Per week. What do they need to do to be able to
So
get that?
this is the way it works. You're going to go to savingourway.com. You are super easy, Jen. You are going to press, you know, the Express News or Houston Chronicle if you do live in the Houston area, and you are going to get 5 papers every single Sunday. You're going to get 5 papers every single Sunday. You know that they're $1. That's $5 a week. You're going to be charged one time, which is going to be $20 a month. If you order your 5 papers by going through my link at savingourway.com, we are also going to give you a $20 gift card. You're going to get that in about 45 days because we want to make sure that you aren't going anywhere, guys.
Right.
And why would you? You are now in the world of couponing.
Right.
Like I said, we have been couponing for 10 years each. We will never go backwards. Like this right here, like we're back. No, we go forward. We go forward because we want the savings. So yes, you're going to get a $20 gift card. It's super easy. It's a 6 months promotion. I do want to tell you, you're not binded to a contract. Go ahead and try it. You got nothing to lose and every single thing to gain. Now do remember that the world of couponing is for everyone. It doesn't matter how much money you have or don't have. Believe me when I say invest in yourself, invest in your family, invest in your finances here, guys, to where you are going to put $20 in. The Express News is going to go ahead and take that, okay,
Right.
for your 20 papers.
Right.
But what are you going to get in return? $300 a free, $400 a
Yeah,
free.
that's not
You
her
know, it could
exaggerating.
even
That
be
is not fuzzy
500.
math. That is not being dramatic. That is legit savings that I see consistently. My Common experience is that I pay $20 a month to get 5 papers delivered every Sunday right to my door. Talk about easy, by the way. Talk about convenient.
Right.
I'll make that money back on my first trip to the grocery store that month, and then some. And then everything else, all my additional savings throughout the course of the month, is just bonus money that's sitting back in my pocket. Because even if you get, sometimes we get just 2 inserts a week in the paper.
That's right.
That's still usually a couple
Cynthia, Gabriella, hi,
$100
guys.
per paper. And if I'm
Sandra,
getting 5,
hey.
that's like $1,000 worth of coupons for that week. Do I use them all? No. But if I use, 10% of them, that's $100 savings for the course of the week. That's money that I would have spent otherwise.
That's right.
And now I can use it for things that are more useful to my family's long-term goals, right? Like going to the grocery store satisfies a short-term goal. It keeps your kids fed. It keeps toilet paper in the house. It keeps laundry, at a manageable level, right? But your long-term goals, do you want to be able to save for your kids' education? Do you want to be able to stop working a part-time job? Do
Right.
you want to start saving for retirement? If you're saving $300, $400, $500 a month at the grocery store, which every couponer I know does that, that's money that you can start redirecting towards those long-term goals. Because if you save, say, just $200 a month at the grocery store,
Right.
that's $2,400 over the course of the year. That's real money. You can make real change for your household with $2,000, right? But you're earning it back for yourself month after month. You can't do it though unless you have your coupon. So like Brenda said, go to savingourway.com, follow the link, click on Express News, click on Houston Chronicle. Everything else will kind of stem
Hey,
from there.
Lucy, Jennifer,
If you
Brenda.
have questions, you can reach out to Brenda here on Facebook, and she'll.
And I'm going to go ahead and put out my number for
Oh,
those of
okay.
you
Hey,
that are
girl.
just ready. If you are ready to run, and I always tell people, are you done yet? Like,
Yeah,
done.
are you done paying full price?
paying
Yeah.
full price? That's a real question.
Right.
Because people call me all the time, Jen, oh my God, I know that you and I get so many emails. We get PMs, guys, people,
Sad
everybody
stories.
knows my
Somebody's
number.
sick, somebody's
yes,
lost their
somebody
job.
has an emergency.
Right.
There's just
People are done
right.
paying
So
full
many
price.
things that is going on. They have to change their budget in a
Right.
really big way. And I always tell them, guys, you know I can help you get into a free coupon class, and we're going to talk about that here in a little bit. We're even going to give you a mini class right now, guys. But we just want to make sure that we are all on the same page here, guys. Like I said, I got a lot of emails. I got a lot of personal messages every day. And you guys are asking me, Brenda, I've seen your stockpile. How did you do it? What is your secret? And guys, again, order your Express News.
Secret.
Get into our coupon
Yeah.
classes. We
Secret.
have them all year
Yeah.
long. Now, guys, we really do take out time out of our day in a really big way because we're giving them to you free. You guys don't pay us to come out here.
Right.
We don't get paid to come out here to you.
Right.
I really want to put that out there. We are genuine, and we are trying to help our community. You are our community, and that's why I ask you, help us, help other people save by sharing. Right now, everybody, please share. There is no reason why, guys, if we're going out there in a big way, doing this absolutely free, we're not charging you a dime. Who's with me? Jennifer, I'm not charging you. Lucy, I'm not charging you. We even have a Brenda in the house with me, not charging you. Monica, Laura, Brenda Rivera, I'm talking to you. Share.
Yep.
Help us, okay? Because our mission is to come out 2019, going into 2020 in a really, really, really big way. There's just a lot of people. I know we talk about the recession that we feel that is really coming
really
our
strongly
way
feel it's coming
with the
soon.
politics that are going on that we
Right.
don't want to talk about.
Yeah. Let's not go there.
But what we can do, guys, is help you starting right now
Right.
in your household to be able to afford, guys, so many things that you need from the time that you wake up. Believe me when I say to the time that you go to bed. How many kids do you have? Guys, we have to feed them. There's so many things that they need in life. We can afford that through the world of couponing. So we've never really come out in such the way, guys, to give you these extreme details, but I really feel, I know that we have touched thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, but I feel that we can double our numbers. I feel that we can triple our numbers with your help. So I do have a lot of people right now, you know, with us on the feed. We have commenting going. Thank you so much, guys, because we are doing our best, okay? We are doing our best to come out to help you, and we need you to do your best to help us get the word out there.
The community,
so we're only 2 people, guys. We are only 2 people, and we really have hit hundreds of thousands of households coming out absolutely free to help you save. And I'm gonna say, you know, we've put in a lot of time and effort, and me and Jen were talking because we're like, well, Jen, how long are we gonna do this, girlfriend? We've been doing it now, you know, for some time. But me and her both were like, and there's not even an expiration date. As long as you guys want us, as long as you guys want free classes, as long as you guys share the knowledge, guys. Hello, we're knowledge.
Right. We're here
Share
for
the
you.
knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, get us on your page, and guys, help us help so many other people save. So definitely savingourway.com. Press the Express News button or the Houston Chronicle button. What does it take? 3 minutes?
Yeah, less than 5 minutes for sure to go ahead and get started with that $5.
That is the other thing. People are like, I don't have the time. Do you have 3 minutes? Because just have
It's a
your
commercial
credit card
break.
ready.
It's a commercial break on one of your favorite TV shows. But you promised them before we move on that you were going to give them your phone number if they have questions. So
210-296 8968. So
Okay, it's
again,
out there.
it is 210-296-8968. So go ahead. Your best method of getting a hold of me is to text, because why am I always in a meeting?
Right.
I'm always in a
Right.
meeting. But the thing, or we're always in a class or an online
Right.
class, in-person class, but definitely text me if you are having problems. What I tell you first is to go to the website. It is the fastest way for you to sign up. But if you want to talk to me personally, if you have any questions, then that is when feel free to go ahead and text me. Let me know, hey Charlene, how are you doing? Let me know, you know, if you have additional questions, then sure, then let's go ahead and talk, guys. But it's super easy. Again, you're going to savingourway.com. You're going to go ahead and press on the Express News link. You're going to order your 5 papers. Express News is going to charge you $20. Now, I will tell you, for those of you that are brand new, all of us, we have a $5 processing fee.
Yeah, one time.
One time, so $5.
And they explain that to you on the website link as well.
That's right.
Okay, great. So
Yes,
let's move on to
excited.
the mini coupon class
Let's
for
do that.
the non-couponers and the new couponers out there. Now
Get your pen and
again,
pencil. We're going to go at it,
you
guys.
guys got to have your coupons first, so refer back to that first part of the video. But we want to move in and start talking about which stores actually accept coupons, because a lot more stores take coupons than people think.
Hey, Laura, let me get you the link.
So let's just give it to you alphabetically. CVS takes coupons. Dollar General, Dollar Tree. That's a big thing. A lot of people don't realize Dollar Tree actually takes coupons. Family Dollar.
Can you believe that?
Family Dollar takes coupons. Of course, H-E-B does, right? Like everybody knows the classic yellow H-E-B coupons. Target, Walgreens, and Walmart. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stores that are available locally here in the San Antonio metro area that we can successfully coupon at. And all of those stores accept both the coupons from the newspaper and printable coupons as well. So I know sometimes newbies are scared about, well, can I use printable coupons at these various stores? Yes, you can. They have to have a barcode on them, okay? So you have to install, if you're going to coupons.com, through savingourway.com. Brenda's got the link on our website.
I'm getting the links now. You
She's
guys
gonna
are
drop
going to
them in
look
the
me down,
comments.
because we have people, they are ready to order their Express
Excellent.
News.
Excellent.
Going to get you guys in a free in-person coupon class.
Fantastic. So she's going to be working the comments while I walk you through the rest of this mini class. So if you're using printable coupons, go to savingourway.com, click on the coupons.com icon on the very front page of the website. It will walk you through downloading that program that you put on your phone or you put on your computer so that you can actually print barcodes, because they have to be able to scan them, right? All legitimate printable coupons come with barcodes. So those are the stores that accept coupons here in the San Antonio metro market. Now, a lot of people want to know which stores stack coupons. Now, stacking coupons is when you have a store coupon for an item, like say a store coupon for Colgate toothpaste, and you also have a manufacturer coupon in the paper for Colgate toothpaste. Some stores allow you to use them together on the same single box of toothpaste, and some don't. So if you want to be able to stack coupons for extra savings, you can go to the following stores. So please write this down. CVS allows you to stack coupons. I love couponing
it.
at
I'm supposed to be
CVS
looking
for
down, but I want to come
exact
in.
that
Yes.
same reason.
Big savings.
Dollar General lets us stack coupons as long as it's a Dollar General store coupon, okay? So if you go into the Dollar General digital app, you'll see a ton of coupons on there, but they're not all store coupons. If they say M on the app coupon, it's actually a manufacturer coupon, okay? So we're really talking about store coupons and manufacturer coupons on the same single item. So CVS, Dollar General, Family Dollar again, so a lot of people don't realize Family Dollar has their own store coupons. Target, right? If you have the Target Cartwheel app, you'll notice a lot of Target
Boy,
store
are they
coupons
gonna
on there.
save.
Yeah, huge savings at Target and Walgreens. But again, the trick is, just because it's on a store app does not necessarily mean it's a store coupon. So you need to look very closely at the fine print on any given app coupon that you're looking at. It will tell you if it's a manufacturer coupon. If it's a store coupon, it's going to say something like CVS store coupon, or for Walgreens it says monthly savings offer or something like that, so that you know that it's not a manufacturer coupon. So those 5 stores, CVS, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Target, and Walgreens, we can all stack store coupons and manufacturer coupons together for additional savings.
And I'm talking big savings because they're
Yeah.
going to do it, Jen, for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like I don't know. I know last year $30,000 of savings for me.
Yeah.
So we come in a
Crazy,
big way.
crazy.
Let me tell you that savings.
Now, another question that I often hear from non-couponers or new couponers is they want to know what doubling coupons is, because they see it online or they saw it on that extreme couponing show from back in the day, and they're like, tell me more. So nobody in San Antonio double coupons. So that's just, if you're in the San Antonio metro area and you're watching this, it is not a technique that is available for us here. The reason that is that double coupon markets are usually really high cost of living markets. So my sister, for example, lives in Maryland. It's crazy expensive to get your groceries in Maryland. Like, her milk literally costs like double what we pay for it here in San Antonio.
Yep.
So to try and make up for that, they'll double coupons, which is they'll take a $1 coupon and they'll say, okay, you're actually going to get $2 in savings. But here in San Antonio and really throughout most of Texas, double couponing is not a thing. That's okay though, because we're paying lower out of price anyway. Right. So
we're
I'm
getting
okay with that
we
trade-off.
are getting deal after deal
Yeah.
here in San Antonio. So I do want to say, if you are here in San Antonio, man, it is a prime place to coupon.
It really is.
Because we really are getting a ton of freebies. Paying with coupon money, guys, just a ton of freebies.
Yeah, seriously, on our websites, on savingourway.com, and on my 2 websites, HEB Bargain Hunter and Spend Less Shop
Which
More.
I am getting that and putting it under the links.
Fantastic. I mean, we post freebies literally almost every single day of the week through using coupons. So it's not oh my gosh, this happens once in a blue moon. It happens consistently. The next question that we often hear from new couponers or non-couponers is they want to know who accepts expired coupons. Like they go through their collection, they realize, I forgot to use something, it's a week past its expiration date. What can I do with it? No stores in the San Antonio metro area accept expired coupons. So that's just something that you need to keep in mind and be aware of. If you
there's
lose
a lot of
track of
people that ask that question.
the month, that coupon is gone for you. What you can do is you can forward those on to anybody that you might know in the military, because if somebody is stationed overseas and they're on a military base overseas, they can use expired coupons for up to 6 months past the expiration date. So there's lots of different ways to get a hold of military personnel. If you don't know somebody who's personally serving overseas, just go onto your phone and go Google or use your Safari app and say, send coupons to troops, and it'll just pull up a whole ton of resources there. Because I know a lot of people get really anxious about, well, I meant to use this, I didn't, and I feel terrible throwing it away, right? Like, I get that. That feels like a waste. So if that happens to you, you can absolutely donate those expired coupons. We just can't use them ourselves here in San Antonio. Okay, the next question that people often ask, and this is usually after they see a haul that Brenda posts, because Brenda is really good about using this next tip, is they're like, how is it that she's not only getting stuff for free, but she's being paid to take some of this home?
Thank you, Brenda. She shared.
Oh, thank you, Brenda. That was
Brenda,
so
Brenda,
nice
to
of
Brenda,
you.
to Brenda.
To Brenda, thank you.
Guys, the rest of you, help us out. I can see who's sharing and who's
Yes.
not. Help us help so many other people to save.
Fantastic. So how does Brenda get what we call coupon overage? Okay, so if you have
Love
a
it.
coupon that is worth more than the shelf price of a product, some stores will let you apply the difference of that coupon towards the rest of your transaction. So in San Antonio, we have 2 chains that let us use coupon overage, and they are the big ones, H-E-B and Walmart. So nice.
Yeah, always get
and
super
I
excited.
see, if you follow Brenda on her SavingOurWay.com website, you will see how she maximizes this technique, because she'll find, say she finds, again, Colgate toothpaste on clearance for maybe $1.28 a box, and she has a $2 off coupon. Okay, well now she's got 72 cents to play with, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but maybe
It
she
is
can layer
so
that with an
much
additional
in
coupon
the
and just
coupon
keep that
world.
paying forward and forward and forward. It's also why you see some really funny photos sometimes where you're like, here's a whole bunch of hair products and cookies. It's not that people are like, I'm so hungry because I bought a bunch of hair products. It's, I got paid to buy the hair products and I used that overage on this item that I didn't have coupons for. So think about that as a technique on ways to, like, maybe buy fresh produce, or buy your milk, buy your bread, buy your meat, things that we don't consistently see coupons for come in the paper. You can use those coupon overage opportunities to help yourself save money on
That's
those
right.
items. Now, H-E-B will only give it to you on your transaction. Walmart, per their corporate coupon policy, is supposed to let you also put that overage on a gift card. I have heard mixed reports on how well that actually works in practice, but just so you know, the corporate coupon policy says that that's also an option. Okay, so now we want to talk about ways that you can save big at those grocery stores or at those drugstores that take coupons. So additional ways to start saving and cutting down costs on your grocery bill on top of couponing, right? So techniques that are going to work side by side with your coupons. First things first, you can use your coupons on sale items. All of the stores that we covered today, if you have an item that's on sale and you have a coupon for that item, you can use that together. Sometimes cashiers are like, I don't know, or you're saving too much is what I think they really are
That's
thinking.
what they're
in their head.
saying.
But you can absolutely use a coupon on a sale item. You can use a coupon on a clearance item. It is a totally
And that
legitimate
is a total
technique.
score.
And it's a technique that we both
Exciting
use
news when that
consistently.
happens.
So
Yes.
I know a lot of people, when they go into H-E-B, they kind of go first to the produce. I go direct back to my clearance section because I want to know what's there. And before I get started on the rest of my actual list, is there a deal that is too good to pass up?
That's right.
Right? So you use your coupons on sale and clearance items whenever possible. My second recommendation is to buy the smallest sized item that your coupon allows. Now, coupons often have the little photos that will give you a explanation of some of the products that can be used on that item, but they're going to show you the bigger items, right? They want you to buy a huge thing of cat litter but use the $1 coupon. You really want to look at the fine print. If that fine print lets you use it on a smaller item, you're saving more percentage-wise by using that on a smaller item. And I know this really blows people's mind because especially if you have Costco or Sam's Club experience, you think, well, automatically if I'm buying the biggest item, I'm saving the most money. No, that is not necessarily the case.
Like,
because if you're able to pay
Hey,
50 or 75% or even get a smaller size item for free, and then you get more of those items because you have 5 of those coupons, right? You've signed up for 5 papers. That's a bigger savings. My late mother, God rest her soul, always used to do this to me. She'd be like, I saved $10 off of razors at Costco. And I would look at her and be like, I got razors for free. What is the better deal? And she'd always be like,
what is the
I
better
guess
deal?
free is the better deal. Free is always the better deal. So use your coupon on the smallest sized item that coupon allows. And you're not going by the picture on that. You're going by the fine print in that coupon. Okay, the next recommendation that we have is that when you walk into a store and you're looking for an item but you're not like looking for a specific brand, look high and look low on the shelf for additional savings. H-E-B in particular is really gifted at doing this. The items that make them the most money per item are all going to be right at eye level. And if they're looking to sell to kids, like all the sugary cereal and all the candy right at the kids' eye
works,
level.
right?
But if you go and you look up a little high and you get on your tiptoes, or if you're like me and you're tall and you got to kind of crouch down low, you're going to see additional savings just by doing that like little bit of aerobics in the grocery store. My final tip, and this is something that really, again, It's a different way of shopping, but once you wrap your mind around it, it's going to save you super, super big amounts of money. You want to buy at the lowest possible price, right? When you see an item that is going available super cheap with your coupon, you want to buy enough of it to last you until that sale or that coupon deal rolls around again. And this is tough for a lot of non-couponers or new couponers to understand. They're like, well, I got a 25-cent box of toothpaste. I'm good. And I was like, how long does that box of toothpaste last your family of 4?
Right.
A week and a half.
And
then
some
what
have larger
happens?
families.
Right? And then you're going back to paying full price for toothpaste. So instead, what we want you to do is to buy, 5 items at least, because you've got your 5 coupons, right? You've got your 5 papers, and that is setting you up for success to last you until that deal rolls around again. Because one of the secrets of couponing is that that deal always rolls around again, unless that product is literally being discontinued. Manufacturers that offer coupons consistently. So every 3 to 4 months, we will see the coupon for Pantene and the coupon for Pampers and the coupon for Huggies and the coupon for Crest. So I don't need to buy a year's worth of supply at a time. Sometimes Brenda does because she's giving it away to people.
I do.
But I don't need to do that. I need to buy enough to last me until that coupon rolls around again. So that's the basic definition of stockpiling. We have taught more extensive stockpiling classes in the past. We probably will do so in the future. If you're interested in a stockpiling class, make sure you comment down below and tag Brenda so that she sees that.
Let us know, guys.
Yeah,
Because like I
for
said,
sure.
we're totally up for, to help you guys save.
Yep. So now I want to talk about ways that I see non-couponers and new couponers blow their budget at the grocery store. Things that anybody can easily make a mistake with, and before you know it, money that you didn't intend to spend is kind of like wafting away out of your wallet. So these are the things that we don't want you to do when you're at H-E-B or Walmart or Target or wherever it is you're couponing. We don't want you to shop hungry, right? That is one of those things that I see women doing all the time. They're trying to squeeze in a grocery trip, and they don't realize that they're starving, and suddenly they're like, everything goes in the cart, right? And then you're like, how did I spend like twice the amount of money that I planned to at H-E-B? Well, you were hungry. And I've done that personally and realized I bought things that I have never even eaten before, because
Right.
that impulse is so strong when I'm already hungry, already thirsty, already needing to take care of myself. So make sure, eat a granola bar and have a glass of water, right? It can be something as basic as that before you go into H-E-B.
Okay, we have someone for the stockpiling class.
Whoop, whoop, I love it.
Getting her on the list.
Love it, love it. Okay, so the next thing to do, speaking of a list, we don't want you to shop without one. I know people think I'm going to be able to remember all the things I need. It doesn't happen. And we've been couponing for 10 years apiece, and we still write out our lists of the deals that we want to do before we go to the store, because one of 2 things happens if you go into H-E-B or you go into Walmart without a list. You either forget something,
That's your question.
right, and you have to go back, or you buy something that you already have at the house and you probably pay more for it. So make sure that you take that time, whether it's just a note on your phone or actual pen and paper, and you write out your list of deals that you're doing. Make sure that you physically write that out before you go to the store. So it looks like we have a question about
It says,
rain
does
checks at
H-E-B,
H-E-B.
do rain checks if out of product?
H-E-B does not have a consistent rain check program across all stores. What typically I have seen happen, if you go to H-E-B and you say, hey, I noticed that you are out of this product that I'm trying to buy, they can call around to another store for you. They can give you an idea of when they might be getting restocked. So you're like, I have 3 weeks to use this coupon. Can I come back here, or do I need to go someplace else? They'll
I
help
will
you
say they
figure
have
that.
to, they really do have to be persistent on going. You
Right.
know what I mean? It make the time to get back there.
Right.
Because some of us forget. And if you forget, and you come back and say, hey, you know what, this expired, it's a month later. No, they're not going to help you.
No, they're not going to.
It's going to have to be in the time frame. So
Right.
they will give you that time frame.
Right.
Hey, Angela.
That's a great point. So what Brenda is suggesting is maybe, if you're looking for a rain check and you just circle back around,
Yeah.
ask them before you leave though, hey, when do you get your truck in? Right?
And I always get the manager to sign that. I want to talk to the manager.
Right.
Because I want to make sure, that I got the right signature there so that when I come back, I don't have a problem.
Right. What H-E-B will do for their yellow coupons, how you see the yellow coupon of buy an item, get another item for free. If they're out of that free item, a lot of times the managers on duty will substitute a similar item for you so that you can get your freebie there if they're
Right.
out of that brand. So that's another technique. Okay, so we don't want you to shop hungry. We don't want you to shop without a list. The next thing I don't want new couponers to do, and this is going to be controversial, I don't want you taking your kids to the store.
I looked up because I said, oh, what is she going to say?
Just while you're learning, right? Because it's really difficult to be learning and practicing new things when you're constantly having to tell the kids, no, you can't have that, no, you can't have that. And I think it's hard as parents to say no repeatedly to those,
really is.
Those beautiful, sweet
little faces. The thing is, we're going shopping and we're able to buy so much more than we ever were before because we are now using coupons. So we are going to come home with just, all kinds of wonderful things for the kids. So it really is the most amazing feeling. So yeah, they're not going to get it at the store because you're busy buying it and making sure everything comes out correctly. Wait till you get home. It's the most amazing feeling saying, oh my God, guys, get everything from the car inside. You're going to be so excited. Boy, they're going to put their shoes on. They may not put their shoes on. They may just run. They may
help
just
mom
run to
unpack
help
the
you.
car can be the new routine. So I know sometimes it's difficult to get babysitting while you're going to the store. So think about who else you can trade that off with just for an hour, because like Angela's saying in the comments, distraction can really, really confuse your couponing trip easily. And sometimes it's not distraction. Sometimes it's just straight up you cave in and you bought them candy, and now you're spending more out of pocket than you thought you would, right? So don't do that. Same thing with your spouse or your partner. Leave them at home while you're learning too. They can come back in a few weeks once you've got this down. But I know particularly when new couponers start out, so often the other partner is like, is this really worth it? And do you need somebody right on your shoulder as you're learning a new technique? No, that's making you more anxious, even if you love that person, right? Leave the significant other, leave the husband, leave the wife, leave the partner at home. And then you can come home and be like, look what I did, right?
All of this.
And then they're into it. When you show them the big savings and you show them the receipt, suddenly they're like, honey, that's some good stuff. But they don't need to see how you do it for the first few weeks while you're practicing.
Now, we don't want to miss you guys' questions that are under comments. But we do have our lead admin, Angela. She is down there with you guys.
Thank you, Angela.
So, she is just reiterating a lot of what we are saying. So, guys, if you missed something, if you don't understand something, just ask Angela's right there. As I am here too, we're just trying to get to all questions.
Perfect. The next thing that we don't want you to do while you're practicing is shopping at an unfamiliar store. So many times we see new couponers get super excited and they listen to all the stores we can coupon at, and they hit the ground running and they show up at Target and Dollar General and Walgreens, and then they get confused about what they can and can't do at the various stores. So pick a store that you normally already shop at. Pick the location that you normally shop at because you're already more comfortable there. And that's where you learn. And once you feel confident in that already familiar space, then you can kind of spread your wings and try different things, okay? But I think if you go in too many directions at once, you're gonna get yourself frustrated and stressed, and you're much more likely to stop or ease up when you should be practicing more.
Right.
We've just seen that happen just way, way too often.
That is so true. Now, we do have 90 shares, so we want to thank you. But
Yay.
guys, we need a couple more. Share. We have a lot of you now here with us from when we first started. So remember, our mission is to try to help as many hundreds of thousands of people. Just help them learn how to save. And you guys can help us help them by sharing, especially if you're just coming in. The very first thing I want you to do is press the share button. Thank you.
Okay, the next thing that we don't want you to do is to shop in a hurry. And I know this is a really tough thing to recommend to people because you're looking at minutes, right, of free time that you can make this grocery thing happen for yourself. But if you're really pressed for time and you have 5 minutes to get in and get out of the store, are you really going to be able to get 8 deals when you're brand new and you're practicing? No. I think you're putting that stress on yourself. So maybe it's 5 minutes a day. We've had good success with that with a lot of new couponers where they just go every day at lunchtime. Okay, Monday I get 2 deals. Tuesday I get 2 deals. Wednesday I get 2 deals. And by the end of the week they've got those deals, but they've broken them up into smaller chunks because that's what worked for their schedule.
Right.
Okay, 2 more tips of things we don't want you to do. We don't want you to show up at the register without reading the fine print on your coupons. That fine print on your coupons really explains exactly what you can and can't do. And so many people go off the photo and not the fine print. And that can be embarrassing when you're standing at the cash register and the cashier's looking at you like you've sprouted a second head, and they're like, you can't do that, and it says that right there on the fine print. Now sometimes that'll happen in reverse, where a cashier is like, you can't do that, and I said, yes I can, because look at the fine print, right? So I always pull over into a quiet part of the store and I physically stand there and reread the fine print on my coupons before I get in line.
Right.
The last thing I want to remind you about not to do is don't automatically buy that biggest size item. Again, you'll get a bigger percentage of savings if you use your coupons on a smaller item.
That's right.
So if you have a $3 bag of dog food and you have a $2 coupon, that's a way bigger savings than if you have a 30-pound bag of dog food and that same $2 coupon.
That's
right. So the fine print will tell you the sizes that you can use any given coupon on. The smaller the better in terms of your savings. All right, so we've covered a lot of ground in our mini coupon class. I promised you to give us 30 minutes and then we would get you started.
I was like, did we do it?
We did it. So the next steps, if you're excited, if you want to get started, you want to know what's next, here's what you need to do. Make sure you go to savingourway.com and order your discount paper. That is the first step. You're not going to proceed any further without getting that step done. The next thing, while you're at savingourway.com, go ahead and sign up for those free deal subscriptions. It automatically will just send,
have it under comments.
when Brenda finds a deal for you, when Angela or another admin finds a deal for you, it's going to send it right to your email. And so you can be like, okay, they say run. By the way, when we say run, we mean run. So time is of the essence. We want to make sure the deals are in your hands first and you're not waiting for Facebook to show you something days later. I have the deal subscriptions as well on my websites, HEB Bargain Hunter, Spend Less, Shop More, and they're all totally free. So you don't have to pay anything to get those deal reminders sent to your inbox. Next thing after that, so you've signed up for your coupons and you've signed up for your deal subscriptions.
Well, Laura's signing up tonight. Laura, if you need help, girl, call me.
Nice.
Yes.
Print your store's coupon policies, okay? So all you have to do is Google HEB coupon policy or just go to Brenda's website and she's got everything right there.
Everything is there, and I'm going to go ahead get it on the leak, or Angela, she'll help me out.
Physically print the coupon policy, because it's one thing for you to have read it and to know it and understand it. It's another thing for your cashier to be able to see it, right? So you have to have a printed copy of the coupon policy with you really before you get started. That's just going to cut off so many arguments and awkward conversations that can happen at the register just right off, because you're dealing with what the store says you can do. It's in the coupon policy.
Okay, we have it there.
The final thing that I want people to do is to go ahead and take a free class with us. So this literally just scratched the surface. We didn't even get into a lot of individual policy techniques at given stores. So if you come to one of our free classes, either in person or online, we have them multiple times a month, really. I mean, usually once a month for online and once a month or more for in person. They're totally free to attend. We'll really start digging in deeper for you so that we can help you practice and help you get more confident and really get on your way to savings.
That's right.
And what we've seen is when people show up to a class and they give us that time and then they go out and implement those techniques that we talk about in that class, they save hundreds of dollars just in their first couple of weeks of couponing. And we'll talk more about that in class, but I seriously have testimonials from people who have gone out and saved $600 in their first 2 weeks of couponing. It can be done.
It can be
done.
done.
So those 4 steps: order your discount paper, sign up for free deal subscriptions, print your store coupon policies, and finally go ahead and take that free class. And I think the link to the free class is going to be down below so that you can go and see when the next class is happening. Know that if you want to come to an in-person class, usually space is pretty limited, right? Like there's only so many people we can fit into a room.
Right.
So the sooner that you RSVP, the better on that one. All right, I think we've come to the end of our mini coupon class.
Okay,
This
and I'm
was
down
super
there putting all
successful.
kinds of links and
Thank you
getting
guys
things
so
done.
much for taking the time to be with us this afternoon. If you came in at the tail end, go ahead and watch this in replay. It'll be available for you, and take that 30 minutes to really catch yourself up on all that we talked about. All right.
That's right. And again, guys, share.
Share.
Help us help so many other people, guys, to save. And again, we supply everything, to teach you guys how to save. Like Jen was saying, we have the Dollar Express news. Believe me when I say at the store, you're looking at $5 to $6. Stop. There's so many there's so many of you out there that are still doing that. Go to savingourway.com, press on Express News button or Houston Chronicle, get in on our special promotion dollar paper. Guys, invest in your budget. Spend your $20. Your $20 is maximizing itself, guys, to $300, $400, $500, $600 a month of savings. Just remember, the couponing road is for everybody. It doesn't matter if you have money or don't have money. You are still going to get what you need for the family especially with our help.
Yep.
So come to a free coupon class, guys. Like Jen said, you know what, we barely scratched the surface. You still have so much to learn, but you know what, we're gonna make sure that happens by you coming to an online coupon class, an in-person class. Definitely get to savingourway.com, get into a coupon class today, and just start saving. Make this your year to save.
All right, guys, thank you so much for your time today. We'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.